Welcome to the Moraine Historical Minute. Hi, I am Dave Miller with the City of Moraine. Moraine is rich in history, and today we look at one of our 15 Moraine historical markers, Delco Light and Frigidaire. Through the years, large plants along Springboro Pike and Moraine have served various tenants. Two of the owners of the Moraine Development Company, Charles Kettering and Colonel Edward Deeds, were responsible for rapid changes in the course of history. They both left NCR in 1909 to form the Dayton Engineering Laboratories Company, or Delco, to manufacture the self-starter electric ignition system for Cadillacs. They experimented with starting, lighting, ignition systems for automobiles, and in 1915, Kettering invented the Delco Light Set, a small electric generator that powered many rural farms across the country. Prior to this invention, isolated farms were previously lit only by kerosene candles or gas, if gas was available, to utilize electricity. In 1930, 90% of urban America had the benefit of electricity, but only 10% of the rural America had been electrified. So on one farm, for example, you could hear the hum of the Delco Light generator and see rows of glass batteries lined up on shelves. The generator would run a few hours and store electricity in the batteries for use as needed. More than 100 models were built over the years, but the 850-watt 32-volt DC unit accounted for 75% of the production in Moraine. And being a unique 32-volt system, Delco also sold appliances to go with the light generator. But at the beginning of World War I, Colonel Deeds was made chief of aircraft production. So together, Deeds, Orville Wright, and H.E. Talbot incorporated the Dayton Wright Airplane Company, housed in the original Delco Light Plant No. 2 located at Springboro Pike and Edison Avenue. Edison is now called Blanchard Avenue today. Expansion at the Delco Light Plant made building space available to manufacture the de Havilland DH-4 bomber for use in World War I. Now in 1921, General Motors bought its Frigidaire division to the same buildings to manufacture the first self-contained refrigerator. The Frigidaire brand was so well known in the refrigeration field in the early 20th century that many Americans called any refrigerator, no matter what brand it was, a Frigidaire, eventually coining the slang term fridge. During World War II, Frigidaire became the scene of wartime production. The facility produced aircraft parts and components, 50 caliber machine guns, and ammunition until peacetime production resumed back in December 1945. After World War II, the plant resumed production of refrigerators once again. The Frigidaire Company claims the following firsts: the very first electric self-contained refrigerator, the first home freezer, the first room freezer, the first room air conditioner, the first 30-inch electric range with coordinated colors for home appliances. How about that? So in 1970, General Motors sold the Frigidaire division and then later converted the plant to the manufacture of small trucks and automotive components. The Moraine Historical Marker is located on the east side of Springboro Pike, just north of Blanchard Avenue. Well, that wraps up our quick look at Delco Light and Frigidaire. Thanks for tuning in to this edition of Moraine Historical Minute.